Oh,
Oh shit, I'm open Twitch.
all right. I started both the Twitch and the YouTube. We are live with no one watching.
Well, I mean, yeah. We just do this for fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. It's been a while
you
since we
know,
did a podcast. I'm pretty sure.
I think so. I think yeah, this Tavern number 6 was a month ago. That one has no views on YouTube. God damn.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Oh, it was Monster Hunter, Feb 10.
Yeah,
Was that before Monster Hunter or after Monster Hunter?
it was before Monster Hunter.
Right, because like Monster Hunter was like Feb 15 or something.
Uh huh.
Is it Feb 15? Or it was 27? But still mixed on Steam. Oh, we're live, right?
What's mixed on Steam? Monster Hunter?
Yeah, Wilds. Wilds is at 63%.
What did they do? Oh, right.
Yeah, AI frame generation requiring the 3070.
Mm-hmm. You have a 3070. Well, you have a 3080.
Yeah, barely. All right, viewers, all two of you who are promoting your
Yeah, man. All two of you, and the two of them is us.
yeah, pretty much. We bring today horrible news. Switch 2.
Horrible news.
It's the Switch 2. The Switch 2 was revealed in what, last week?
Yeah.
I can't remember when it was, but Switch 2. Give us the
Revealed
rundown.
last week.
I think it was, right?
Isn't there another scheduled Nintendo Direct coming soon?
That was yesterday, I think, right?
It was?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like the Nintendo Treehouse.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
That happened yesterday. Yeah, first look trailer was 2 months ago, and then the price announcement and everything. Yeah, yes, or 4 days ago was the Treehouse.
Damn.
And today's
How are we going to tear apart this console?
simply put, no good games.
Oh, I think
Which is,
there are problems beyond that, but yeah, go ahead.
I feel like for starters, if we go to the Switch websites, it's launching with one of the weakest titles in my opinion, which is Mario Kart
Weakest.
World. Like, of all the things to launch with, I wouldn't launch with Mario Kart because Mario Kart's benefit is like everybody already owns one, so like it's
Oh,
easier for
right.
everybody
You
to like.
need
Party.
people to own the Switch to play with each
Exactly.
other.
Yeah, like if you opened with like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate 2 or something like that, right? Everybody's buying that immediately,
I mean,
right?
same issue. You still need another person to play, right?
Yep. But that carries the console on its own, right? Like people didn't buy a 3DS or a Wii U until like Smash came out, right? And because Smash was out, that they bought a Wii U or a 3DS.
I don't remember why I bought a 3DS.
You bought it to play Mario
Something.
Kart.
Okay, yeah,
I'm pretty
that.
sure like the only game that you played for like months was Mario Kart.
Hey, I bought a bunch of games. Rune Factory 4, Monster Hunter 3
Etrian
U.
Odyssey, yeah, yeah. I think you played Persona Q, right?
Yeah.
I remember that. But yeah, so I mean, first of all, the Switch 2 it costs $450. Honestly, I thought about this for a while. $450 for this console, not that bad. I'm gonna be honest.
I think
Uh,
I think I'll put that money to upgrading another PC.
I yeah maybe, but
Mm-hmm.
I actually think the value is there. Like the console is stronger, the console is bigger, the screen is better, they have better Joy Cons. You know,
Yeah,
all that
man.
makes
The issue is without the games. It's just a $450 brick.
pretty much. So, uh, and you know, so for stars, I think the console is good. I think the value in the console is good in terms of like just raw power. I think if you compare it to like
Yeah, man.
PS5,
Power. Mm-hmm.
yeah, just raw power is good. Screen quality is good. I Can somebody check if it's like, is it OLED or
Somebody.
LED? Somebody, yeah, somebody check between the
Mm-hmm.
two of us. Switch to OLED or LE or LCD. Wow.
OCD.
So, uh, Nintendo chose an LCD display, which is weird. So they kind of downgraded their screen. So they made the screen bigger, but they downgraded the screen.
Yeah, too expensive.
Yeah, I guess they didn't like if they want people to put their foot in the door, they don't want the most expensive option. So I might just wait for the OLED model, right? Like why wait or why buy it now? Also, like I don't know about you, but do you have a special edition Switch?
What do you mean?
Like special editions? You know, like how you had a special edition 3DS, right?
I mean, I have Splatoon colored control Joy Cons.
Yeah, me too. But like I'm talking about like I have an Animal Crossing themed
Oh, then
Switch.
that no.
Oh, I like the special edition stuff, so I probably am gonna wait for that because that's cool.
I mean, okay, sure, man. You
Yeah.
actually gonna buy a console? You do you, I guess.
Well, I mean, not anytime soon. Like it's gonna be a pretty long time until they have enough games for me to essentially spend uh pretty much $1,000, right? Because
Well,
like every
it's
game,
the well, it's the old point that if there's no games on it, why why even get a console?
right? Yeah. So I'd probably play it, or I would probably buy one once it has 4 games on it.
Have 4 games.
Like
This
4 games I would play.
4 games that you'll be waiting a while.
I mean, Donkey Kong Bonanza, I would play. I'm playing that
Would you
for
play
sure.
the Switch 2 tech demo?
Nope.
Uh,
That should be free. Like Wii Sports was free.
how much do you
Uh,
think they'll charge for that?
the demo,
Yep.
they said $10.
Really? They put a price on it already?
Yeah, the demo is $10. It's $6 in yen, but it's $10 in the States. Oh, sorry, $9.99.
Damn. We're
I
already
don't get why
getting
this.
gimped.
Yeah, so I mean, I would play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Honestly, that game looks really good. I totally would play it. I will play Metroid Prime Beyond on the Switch too. They're making a Switch 2 edition, which means there's gonna be a Switch 1
I
Metroid
didn't know
Prime.
you played Metroid.
I played Metroid Dread.
Yeah, but that's a that, that's the 2D ones.
Yeah, I haven't played Prime. I was talking to a coworker and he suggested I should play Prime Hack. Nintendo, don't sue us. Prime Hack is like a emulated version of Metroid Prime 1, 2, 3, using Dolphin, and it pretty much just like makes the game better. Um, I'll probably like try to fit that in someday while
Yeah,
I'm
man.
bored.
After you play the entire Yakuza series.
And yeah, after I beat Metaphor Refantasio, which yeah. Oh wait, and I guess game number 3 is Dusk Bloods, right? That whole what is it called? Elden Ring thing.
Excuse you?
No, I feel like 5 games. I'd have to like look for like 5 solid games on the Switch for me to play it.
I mean, you're gonna have to make a very convincing argument for me to actually buy the Switch 2, because I don't really see myself buying it at all, no matter what games are released on that damn thing.
Really? I thought you said like you would buy it if it was Animal Crossing is there.
Yeah, but I doubt Animal Crossing is gonna be on there until like halfway through its life cycle.
Well, there's actually a problem, right? So Nintendo is they're doing 2 things. They're either re-releasing Switch games on the Switch 2 with a DLC, like what was it called? Kirby. I can't remember what it's called. I gotta look at the website. Kirby. I played this game.
Hmm.
Kirby Forgotten Realms. Okay, Kirby Land. That game is a Switch game, and they're putting it onto the Switch 2 plus DLC. That's a $20 upgrade. Okay, $20 DLC. Mario Party Jamboree, re-releasing on the Switch, $20 DLC.
Yeah, man.
The
No
Legend of
one's
Zelda
gonna be
upgrades.
buying a Switch 2 for paid DLC.
I mean, you have to pay to upgrade your Switch games too. So just to
Mm-hmm.
play the Switch 1 game to Switch 2,
They
pay
should have just
$10.
done that for free.
Yes, I agree. Just as an incentive, like why would I pay for the console, pay to upgrade my games, and pay for new games? for $80 to $90 for new games. Yeah. And Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be on the Switch and the Switch too.
Mm-hmm. And
So
doesn't matter what system you run on, it's still gonna look like shit.
I mean, technically, it also runs on the PC.
Uh-huh. They all run on a PC.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they're making every Switch game on the Switch too, that means wink, wink, just play it on the PC. It's like playing Persona on the PC. Like, why would you play Persona on PS3?
Yeah, man. And you actually, if you play on a PC, you actually get good uh, voice chat
Yeah,
and game streaming too.
yeah, more than 5 FPS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know. So you wouldn't even play. So what interesting? That's like what's missing here is Animal Crossing. Like they haven't said like Animal Crossing is getting an upgrade. They didn't say anything about Smash getting an upgrade. So like those are missing. So I wonder what they're gonna do with Smash and Animal Crossing. Like they know there's
Make a new
cash cow.
Smash.
I mean, I
Mhm.
don't know.
Make
After
a new
Soccer
Animal
finishes
Crossing.
Kirby Air Riders. Oh, Kirby Air Riders is cool, but like you also need people to play with.
It's a racing game. Another racing game.
Racing game. Oh yeah, actually, what's with all the racing games? Like they brought back F-Zero, they put Mario Kart, then they put Kirby Air Ride, and um, there's another racing game too.
Because kart racers are fun. Dish.
Yeah, that's why that one Nexon Kart Racer is still in
It's
production,
gone.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's gone. It
Oh,
doesn't exist.
yep.
What was it? Kart
Tamagotchi.
Racer Drift? Yeah, Kart Racer Drift doesn't exist anymore. Well, it exists on the Korean servers, but can't play it here anymore. Cause
Yeah,
fuck
literally
you.
just Korean. Yeah, so there's not much. I mean, they could make a Pikmin game. They could, what is Nintendo's IPs?
They have plenty
Well,
of
Splatoon.
IPs.
Splatoon's definitely gonna be on the Switch, especially with the mouse controls. It's meant for that. Could you imagine playing Splatoon with like shooter controls?
Yeah.
Imagine playing Fortnite on the Switch with the little mouse.
Why would you play Fortnite on the Switch when you can do that on PC?
If you don't have a PC and you're 8 years old,
And you wanted to play Fortnite? Mm.
yeah, you know how many 8 years old plays Fortnite?
Okay, well. Alright then. I mean, there are other games going on the Switch. They did say Street Fighter 6 is going to be on the Switch.
Yeah, but that's like what like that already exists right on PC. They're just porting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
What are some other IPs? I mean, will they do anything with Super Mario? Probably, right? Besides just Mario Kart, whatever.
Yeah, man. Mario Kart is the mainline game now.
Apparently, I thought like it used to be like Mario 64 was like the
You
main
thought
game.
Mario Odyssey? No.
Yeah, where's
3D
Mario
platformers?
Odyssey?
That's DK's things now.
What's interesting is that they didn't mention that Mario Odyssey is getting an upgrade or a DLC, which makes me think that they're making a new game. Like that's my opinion.
If they're making a new game, why not just announce it here?
They're still working on it.
Oh, okay. So in the middle of the Switch 2's life, got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what they did with Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
They dropped it in like 2020,
Yeah.
like literally a month before the pandemic. And the Switch came out 2016, and then the Switch is dead in 2025. Or actually, I don't think it's dead, but like it's at the end of its life. So we'll have to wait 4 years for
Yeah,
Animal
man.
Crossing.
Quote unquote end of its life. When the Switch 2 flops, what happens to the Switch? Why do they
Which
even
one?
call it the Switch 2?
because they never learned how to name stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They literally should have learned from Wii U and Wii that you don't name your second console the same thing.
Oh, taking a page out of PlayStation's book. PlayStation 3 now.
I mean, yeah, but they stuck with that naming convention for a while.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's gonna say, why do you want to Switch 2? You already have a Switch.
Because it's a sequel.
Yeah, but like, why 2
It's
when you have one?
better named than the new Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, that was also pretty bad.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think that was a pretty big flop, because like, the only game that I know that was a new 3DS exclusive was just Xenoblade Chronicles.
I was going to say Generations Ultimate, but that was never ported over.
Yeah. So we got that going for the Switch. They're making the GameCube controller exclusive to Nintendo Online subscribers.
Just use an emulator.
Yeah, but like, what if you want a real game? And the game cards are virtual.
Okay.
You heard about that, right? Like some games will give you a game card, but it's just a download code.
Mm-hmm.
Like you plug it in, and it's like, here's the download code, and it just downloads it for you. They call it game key cards.
But okay, yeah, man.
You have to download it.
So what you're saying is, I can buy one of these cartridges, use it, and then sell it on eBay.
I didn't stop to think that is what people will do with them.
Or refund the game because you don't need a cartridge anymore, right?
Yeah, actually, that's what probably like people will buy it and just refund it, right?
Yeah. Just take the code. Oh, okay. Well, I'm done with this.
Finally, there's an ethical way to consume Nintendo content.
Mm-hmm.
Just buy it on Amazon, return it. That's actually crazy. Yeah, Nintendo just like decided to.
Oh, I probably should have kept that idea to myself. Then again, I'm not getting a Switch 2, so I don't really care.
Yeah, man. Who is getting Switch? Like, even if they release a Pokemon game, like the ZA game, like I didn't even play.
I don't care about Pokemon anymore because they started making shit games.
Yeah. I forgot. Do they have 4K? Oh yeah, they do. They have a 4K mode for 60 FPS 4K or 120 frames 1080p. Well, I actually do have a 4K TV, so maybe it'll look good.
Excuse you?
But also, why? Like, why would I get one?
Yeah, that's because Switch 2. New console.
Yeah, I'm not getting. I think it would be cool, like if you had like siblings or kids or a wife or whatever that you can like share the cost with. But like, I'm not spending $450 for a console. Like, that's a lot of money.
Why spend that amount of money when you can just buy a Steam Deck?
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty fair point. Like, let's look. Steam Deck right now is $400. I think that's the OLED version, right? No, it's not. It's $550 for the OLED version, which I mean, admittedly, is $100 more than this.
I mean, still Switch. More worth it because a lot bigger library.
Well, I mean like diversity in games, right? But you don't get Nintendo games, so there's like a choice that's made. Like if you want to play Nintendo games, you get the Nintendo console.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. But if you get a Nintendo console, you can't exactly play Steam games on there now, can you?
No, but they are porting the Steam games, right? They're adding like Cyberpunk. They're adding GTA probably 6. They're adding.
Oh, I'll be surprised if GTA 6 runs on that thing.
It's definitely going to be on there.
Excuse you?
There's no way they don't put it. Like, dude, they're putting in Cyberpunk in that console.
Monster Hunter Wilds isn't on it.
Well, I mean, not yet.
Not yet? Excuse you?
Give it a couple of years.
Are you porting that thing for them?
No, no man. They're all in Japan, right? They can just like talk to each other and get it ported. They'd make a killing probably.
I think Capcom is slowly moving away from Nintendo and doing their stuff on PC.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that always a good move to not be locked into somebody else's business?
Oh yeah, man.
Why would you want to be locked into somebody else's business?
Maybe that's part of the reason why Monster Hunter Rise didn't do so well, because it was Switch exclusive on launch.
It also like was pretty annoying to play.
I mean, it also was incomplete.
Yeah. Who wants to play that? Not me, man. I can't believe the Nintendo Switch demo game is $10.
I mean, do we need to talk about how fucked up that is?
Not really. I feel like what are some demo games that we've had, right? Wii Sports.
We play.
Wii Play was not a demo game. The demo tells you where the magnets are.
Wow, amazing. I feel like what they should have done with the Switch 2 is dramatically made it look different from the Switch 1.
Yeah, that's what they should have done. Because,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it could resemble the Switch, but it still has to look drastically different.
yeah, it needs to stand out. Like, nobody is going to want to buy a Switch 2 when they already have a Switch. Especially if you're like porting over the games, like you're making games for the Switch and Switch 2, right? And the only reason why you're doing that is because you want to recoup the cost of the game development, right?
Yeah, this is exactly like the new 3DS all over again.
No, it's like the Wii U, which is worse. The Wii U is way worse than the new 3DS, I'm pretty sure. Let's look up
You sure?
new 3DS sales. The new 3DS sales was pretty bad.
I mean, I do own a new 2DS.
That one was good.
Yeah.
Wow, the new 3DS sold 2.5 million units. For reference, the 3DS sold 26 mil, the 3DS XL sold 20 mil, the 2DS sold 10 mil, the new 3DS XL sold 12, the new 3DS sold 2.5, and the new 2DS XL sold 4.4. Holy shit, why do they make so many models for the 3DS?
Because it was a good console.
Yeah, it had a really good library.
And it had a cool gimmick too. 2 screens and a touch screen.
I mean, it's always cool. The Wii U had, what was it, 13.5 million sales?
That's it.
Total, that's it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, well.
Yeah, 13.5 million sales sold by 2022.
Eh, who knows? I mean, I think it'll probably do better than a Wii U because larger market and all, but it's never gonna do better than the Switch 1. Like, never. It's never gonna even come close.
Nintendo console sales. Oh, here, they have an official, website thing. Okay, it's funny that they compare all their sales. Okay, so the Super Nintendo sold 49 million units. Okay, the NES sold 62 million. The Nintendo 64 sold 32 million, or 33 million. The GameCube sold 21 million.
Yeah,
The Game Boy.
GameCube didn't do so well.
Yeah, in comparison. The Game Boy sold 119. 119. This is where handhelds are nuts. And then Nintendo made the Game Boy Advance, which was 81 million, which pretty good. The Nintendo DS then came out, bumped the Game Boy. It sold 154 million 54 million. 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 54 milli And then right around the same DS era, we had the Wii, right? So it's like Nintendo had the Wii, the DS, so they had two consoles. So they had twice as many platforms. The Wii had 101 million units. This is literally golden era. They had 101 million units on the Wii, 154 million on the DS. They were winning in the platform or winning on the desktop, whatever it's called, console and handheld. Like they just won. Then you had the Wii U. You went from 101 million units for the Wii, right? The Wii U, 13.5 million. Like a tenth of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And the Switch had 151 million units. And they're still selling it today. Wait, the Switch is the most selling console? What the heck?
Yeah, man, because larger audience.
Yeah, because the handheld and the console.
I mean, that too, but...
I mean, I'm betting Nintendo's just happy that they get like 50% of the success on a Switch.
I just feel like they could have done more.
Yeah, more than just make the screen bigger.
I feel like they should entirely redesign the controllers and made it more hand friendly. Like, yeah, they made it bigger, but it's not going to be comfortable holding that sideways either.
The Switch?
Yeah. No, the Joy-Cons themselves. Like, when you take them off, you can hold them sideways as a standalone controller.
Oh, you mean like mouse style?
No, well, no. I mean,
Oh, you mean horizontal sideways?
yeah,
Like the
just
ZL0,
horizontally.
the SLSR.
I feel like they could have designed that a lot better. And because
Yeah,
you'll be able to use it as a mouse, make it, I don't know, more mouse shaped if you're going to be doing something like that.
like more round.
Yeah. Something that
Yeah, I
actually
don't.
fits in your hand better when you're moving it around.
Yeah, but they're designed for like little kids, right? Little kids have tiny little hands. I'm assuming they designed it for little kids.
Excuse you?
Like the Nintendo DS is tiny.
Yeah, man, design it for little kids. That's not even a very good excuse anymore.
Yeah, considering how like gaming is huge for everybody.
No, the people who grew up on Nintendo consoles, aren't exactly little kids anymore. So, the audience for their stuff is, I don't know the split, but a good sizable audience have big hands.
Yeah, I mean, guess that's why they made I don't know, the Pro.
Excuse you?
Paid digital only game. I can't believe it.
Yep, Nintendo, old fashioned when it's convenient.
I mean, it's kind of inconvenient for the business if they flop. I'm surprised they still have any old people like left. Like Nintendo's an old company. How do they have any like old dogs there? You'd think they'd retire or have died or something.
Excuse you?
You know?
Being old is not an excuse for being an idiot.
Yeah, but old people are often idiots.
Ah, yes, like us.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But at least we can improve. They're kind of at the end of their life cycle. The Hitman game is coming out to the Switch
Yeah, but why would you play on the Switch?
because apparently there's a 007 showing up on the game.
No, that's just them announcing that they're making another game.
Is it Switch exclusive?
I don't think so, no. They've been working on it for a while now, so I don't think it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive.
They didn't say it's exclusive.
They just said that it's going to be on the Switch 2.
Yeah, they announced it live, like announced first or whatever on the Switch.
I mean, I'll play that, but just not on the Switch 2. Because I like those kinds of games.
Yeah.
But it's just, who knows when that's coming out and all that. They're also releasing Yakuza 0 and not releasing, the rest of the series.
They're waiting to see if the sales are good.
Well, they released Yakuza 1 already, so I don't know why they started with 1. Should have just started with 0. And it also seems like Yakuza 0 is getting a updated version for some reason. That 10-year-old game.
Director's cut,
Yeah.
so more content.
I mean, I guess, but
I'll just wait for the director's cut to play that then.
excuse you? You're gonna be waiting for a while. And by then, we're gonna be on Yakuza 20.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Even more reason to wait until they update Yakuza 20.
And
to
Yakuza
20
Man is gonna be over 150 years old by then.
God damn.
And he's still the main character.
He's an old man Yakuza. Who's the main character now? Is it Kiryu? No, it's not Kiryu. I meant the other dude. Ichiban.
Mm-hmm.
How old is he now? 60?
Ichi?
Yeah.
He's like 40-something.
Well, he's got like, what? A couple more games before he becomes an old man.
Oh, you think that'll stop them?
Or then, what are they gonna do?
No.
Drag him around as an old man?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they did with Kiryu, right?
Yes. He's still alive, by the way.
Yeah,
Although
man, thanks for the spoilers.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's really a spoilers. You think they'll kill off their main character just like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you not seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Mm-hmm. No.
Go watch JoJo's. And you'll see what the Japanese are capable of doing.
Yeah, man. Speaking of, when are we gonna play Monster Hunter Generations again?
I don't know, actually.
Because I need your help.
How do you need my help?
These quests are not scaled for one person. So they inflated the HP values, and I can't kill them on time. Is the long story short. So I need your help.
Send me your save. Also, are we gonna be able to do it with 2 people?
What do you mean? 2 people double the damage.
Yeah, but like if the HP values are that large.
Yeah, because I can't do it myself. I need another person to do damage, and the HP isn't scaled.
What is it scaled for? Like 4 players?
It's, from what I heard, it's scaled for 2 people and 2 cats.
Dude, what the heck?
Yeah, man, you're
So,
the
like,
cat.
2 people and 4 cats?
No, if you go 2 people, they only let you bring 1 cat, apparently. That's why I felt it was kind of strange. I was missing one of my cat while I was playing with you.
Oh, that is nuts. Send me your save.
Excuse you?
Yeah, man. Send me your save. Damn, Donkey Kong Bonanza looks really good.
I'm not saying that it doesn't look good. It's just I don't. When was the last time they made a 3D Donkey Kong game? That has to be on like the GameCube.
What? I don't think they've ever made a 3D Donkey Kong game.
No, they
right?
did. I think it was made by Rare.
The heck?
Or was it on the N64? I don't think it was on the GameCube. Probably it's N64.
Yeah, I know nothing about N64, so if they made something on there, I would have never known. They changed how Donkey Kong looks so much.
They gave him more hair.
Kind of, but he
And
looks
they
like
gave him
fat hair.
pants.
Oh, that's what they changed. They gave him pants.
Mm-hmm.
I blame the liberals for putting pants on Donkey Kong.
Excuse you? You rather have his hairy balls hang out?
Was it like that before?
No, it was Ken doll before.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. He had nothing down there.
Yeah, before Donkey Kong. Oh, Donkey Kong used to have a little hair. Like, it used to be like the poop hair. His hair is gone. He's wearing a, what, cap? No, it's different.
Yeah, man. He wanted to look like Mario. That's why he started wearing suspenders and that hat.
Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah, he actually is trying to copy Mario. His
Yeah.
face is like... His face is squashed.
Again, this is like their first 3D Donkey Kong game in forever, but I guess it's not their first 3D rendition of DK.
Yeah, like they've had one for obviously Smash.
And their
These are
2D
dramatic
Donkey
changes.
Kong games. What was their newest one? Was Tropical Freeze their newest one still?
Do you count that as new if it's just a re-release of a re-release?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, then it's not a new one.
Okay.
Dang, Donkey Kong Bonanza looks great.
You're gonna buy a Switch 2 just for that?
No, I'll wait. I mean, like, I still have so much to do, right? Like, if I was in high school or college, I'd probably have time in the summer to play it. I don't even have time to finish Metaphor Refantasio.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yep. But there's a lot of people like me.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of people who go to work. Because they gotta go to work, and that's it.
Yeah, man, play at work.
Yeah, man. See how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Kirby here right now. Sakura left for that.
I mean, Kirby is his precious child.
I mean, if he can fix Kirby, not that he was broken, more power to him.
Alright, man, is there anything else?
Anything else for the Switch 2? I don't think there's much. That was it. Kind of a,
Use it as a mouse. Wonder if you can plug your keyboard in while you're at it.
yeah. A new Nintendo Switch accessory. It's a keyboard. It costs $200.
Mm-hmm. Also, they have face cams.
The face cam seems like sus. It's for kids, but I
Mhm.
guess they'll figure that out.
Oh no, they have parental controls on that too. On the app.
Well, I'm trusting Nintendo on that.
Well, I don't trust them.
We'll see what they do. Manage to do, I should say. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Tune in next time for the last epoch.
Excuse you?
Tavern talk.
Yeah, man. You think I'll play that?
Whoa. You have to play a good game.
Yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter. That's a good game.
Bro, you're gonna finish Monster Hunter in a week.
That's what you think.
It's better than me.
100 hours in, and I'm about halfway through. It's a
And
long ass game.
you've gone through 1 week, right? You have one more. That 1 week's worth of progress.
In the words of in the great, the words of the great Godfrey, you have fought long and hard.
Yeah, man. You're gonna keep on fighting. Another 100 hours.
When are you gonna do Elden Ring DLC?
Dude, I already have so many games I have to play anyways. I'm not playing the Elden Ring DLC. I literally don't care.
Damn.
It'd have to be like $5 for me to want to even pick it up.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's only so many games I can play. Like the moment I have free time, I'm playing Metaphor Refantasio. Like I'm gonna binge it. Like I might just take a week off of work just to binge the game and
I thought
finish
you. It's taking you so long then.
it. Life, man. I told you work.
Yeah, what? You
Yeah,
played
was
like
it?
20 minutes of it?
I played like 50 hours. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
40,
Yeah, man.
and I got like 160 more to go.
Alright, should I end the stream?
Yep.
Alright, well, I guess that's it for now.
Maybe next time for Last Epoch.
Yeah, if there is a next time. We'll get cancelled beforehand.
No one's canceling us. We got Trump as president.
Mm-hmm. That's why we do get cancelled.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No, man.
Alright, I'm ending it.